Hi everyone and welcome back to our YouTube channel. If you are new to this channel, please feel free to subscribe below to keep updated on all our new videos and email tips. Now today we're going to be talking about how to write a professional email, and I'm going to be splitting it up into 4 chunks. Now we're never really taught how to write a good email, right? So I wanted to create a video to share some of the tips that I've been using and share some key pointers. So to start off with some key pointers, if you are writing a formal email, you need to keep it really clear, keep it short, and make sure to check for spelling errors. Myself, I'm not very good with punctuation, so I use a tool called Grammarly, which I really recommend. It's a digital writing assistance tool, which basically detects spelling, punctuation, and other kind of errors in text. It's super simple to install. Literally just type in Grammarly into Google and follow the steps to download it to your desktop. The second thing is to stay away from emojis. I use them far too much with personal stuff, so with friends on WhatsApp or colleagues through Teams. But when it comes to formal communication, make sure to stay away from them. The next thing is your font. So I always think that a good formal email should be either in Arial or Calibra. Size-wise, probably between 10 or 12, and definitely stay away from any bright colours. Dark blue or a black, I say, would be best. The other thing is, below your name, I have a signature, which I think everyone should have, which should contain your information. So your name, your number, company name, company URL, and company number. Just so that companies have that to refer back to if they need to call you or need any additional details. The next thing is, before sending the email, make sure you reread it. If you needed to, or you said you were going to attach a file, make sure it's on there. Check for any spelling mistakes, and also make sure you're checking who you're sending it to, which is a big one. You know, if someone sent you an email saying, please reply to this with everyone CC'd in, we're having an event, and then you accidentally reply all and say, oh, the person that's CC'd in, I don't really get on with them, I don't really want to come. So definitely check for that. And I say the final thing, which is really important, which most people aren't actually aware of, is that emails that you're sending through your company are a public domain. It's a corporate domain you're using. The company will have access to your emails, even if you've deleted them and they're stored, you know, you think they're gone, they are being stored in a database. So treat them with extra care and try not to send any personal emails through your corporate email. So let's get into the nitty-gritty of it. How do we send a formal email? What does that structure look like? So first things first is the greeting. You've got hey, hi, hello, name. What one do you use? I think for more your formal stuff, you want to be using hi or hello or their name. For more informal stuff, which you'll start to see with like colleagues and potentially clients you've been working with for some time, you can start using your heys, but definitely stick to something like hi, hello, or their name. The second step is your reason for the email and why you're reaching out. For example, I wanted to reach out to see if you had a chance to review the scope of work changes internally with Bob. So your reason needs to be on there. The next part after that is following up from your last discussion. For example, as we discussed on our last call, you mentioned you needed to speak to Bill first, or Bob, I should say, in order for us to be given the go-ahead to start the works. Great. So what did you speak about? What did they agree to? The next stage is questions or your requests. So that would be something like, have you spoken to Bob? If not, when do you think you'll be able to catch with him? And then you've got your next steps. So you want to say something along the lines of, I look forward to hearing from you to understand whether or not you're happy for us to start the work. And then finally ending the email. You've got lots of different ways. Many thanks, kind regards, thanks, name, sincerely. I think realistically for something formal, you want to be marking it with kind regards or yours sincerely to keep it very formal. I hope the session was useful for today and you learned some interesting tips which you can start implementing. Thanks for your time.